Bubonic plague symptoms can occur within 2 to 6 days of being infected by the disease Yersinia pestis. If left untreated, symptoms such as vomiting, abdominal pain, and diarrhea can progress rapidly into septicemia.
Early bubonic plague symptoms include buboes, which are tender enlarged lymph nodes under the armpits, on the neck, or on the groin, ranging in sizes from 1 to 10 centimeters and found in 70% of patients. Someone infected would also develop a fever, headache, chills, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, diarrhea which may be bloody, decreased appetite, and tiny broken blood vessels.
The Black Plague became an epidemic in Europe during the 1600s and not the 1300s. What led to the disease growth in Europe was due to the increase of the amount of people living closer together. The disease took Europe from its progressive and prosperous center age to its middle age time. For anyone who had caught the disease during the time, it was common for them to die, pain through their whole body. They would form a large boil on or their thigh, and they would violently vomit blood for 3 days until they died.
As you may or may not know, during the time period of this epidemic, medical technologies weren't anywhere near what they are currently. There was virtually nothing that could be done for someone who was infected with the plague beyond trying to comfort them. When corpses started to pile up because they were afraid to get near them, they paid high-end servants to bury bodies of the deceased. Europe also experienced a great decline in their population. In Florence, in the span of 1 year, 45 to 75% of its citizens died. In Venice, 60% of its citizens were dead in a little over a year's time. It was believed that the following items could potentially cure a person from the Black Death disease. A chicken was usually held by a person infected in order to draw out the evil spirits that were infected inside of the person. Also, a Bible was usually used by priests who thought that the evil spirits could be exorcised out of the person through divine ways. Cats and dogs were also driven out of the city because they were thought to be the reason for why all the evil spirits kept coming into town, infecting people with the Black Death. The plants that you see on the side were considered to be healing herbs, also with the capability of potentially curing a person of the disease.